All right, everybody, welcome back to another 5-minute breakdown where we're going around Eastern Tennessee and we're talking about each town, and I'm giving you as much information as I can in 5 minutes. And today we're going to be spending those 5 minutes in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Very charming, very country place. Let's get started. So first off, the zip code out there is going to be 37873, and the overall vibe of Sweetwater is going to be very rural, very country, sweet town. Sweetwater, sweet town. Think of it that way. But Sweetwater, like I said, I mean, you're going to get a lot of farmland out there. It's a really cool place. And if you're one of those people that are looking to move to East Tennessee and you want to get away from all the cities, you want to get away from everything, and maybe even live in a smaller price pointed area, then Sweetwater is going to be a good place to do that. So let's talk about Sweetwater. Conveniences and healthcare. So what you need to know about conveniences and healthcare is you have two main roads, right? You've got 68, which is kind of a highway, I guess, that takes you through Sweetwater one way, 11, which takes you through Sweetwater another way. Both of these roads are going to have a ton of shopping off of them, right? So 68 is going to have like your Walmart, your Royal King, some restaurants, some cell phone stores and things like that, a Walgreens, your typical stuff. And then 11 is going to go through your downtown area. Now, your downtown area is going to have some cool things as well. One, your hospital's down there. So Sweetwater does have a hospital. You're going to have some restaurants. There's like an Italian place. There's a Mexican place. There's a sub shop. There's a really cool ice cream shop down there. There's a really nice coffee shop. I definitely recommend that. I stop in there every time I go. And there's some other things spread throughout there as well. Last time I was down there, actually, they were actually renovating another building. So I assume there's just going to be something else pop up soon. There's some little boutiques. There's an antique shop. So you've definitely got some things down there. Now, when I say this, do understand that there's not a ton going on in Sweetwater. And so I'm going to kind of pivot and say that the biggest downfall to Sweetwater is that if you can't find what you want in Sweetwater, you do have a bit of a drive to bigger towns, right? So you have Athens and Lenoir City, which are both somewhere between 30-45 minutes away. But if you want to get to a bigger city like Knoxville or Chattanooga, you're an hour or an hour 15. Maryville's an hour away. So, if you need something like a specialist doctor, so my sister lives in Sweetwater, she's got to see a specialist doctor. She's actually having to drive an hour to Maryville and then an hour back. So that's just something to keep in mind, right? So if you're looking for a steak dinner, if you're looking for some really nice shopping, or you need some kind of specialty doctor, definitely check and make sure that it's going to be there in Sweetwater for you, because if it's not, then you need to be used to making those longer drives. And that would be my biggest, the biggest downfall, in my opinion, to Sweetwater. So let's move on and let's talk about schools. So schools, we're looking at Sweetwater High School. They're going to be coming in at a B, with the lowest score being a C in resources and facilities. So not a bad score at all for a small school, according to niche.com. Now let's move on and let's talk about activities. So within Sweetwater, you don't have much going on. The biggest attraction is going to be, the Lost Sea, which is an underground cave that's got an underground lake, and it's a big underground lake. I mean, it's big enough to where there's, they do like little boat rides. So if you do the tour, you'll get to go out there in the boat. They'll show you the fish and stuff. I mean, it's a cool experience, but it's not something you're going to be doing all the time. It's something I've been twice my whole life. And then other than that, you've got a really nice park downtown. So you've got like a pool down there. There's some tennis courts. There's some fields. There's a dog park. Lots of places to walk, ride your bikes. And it's really pretty. Every time I go through there, there's always people enjoying it. And then also you've got the downtown area. Like I said earlier, you've got a coffee shop, you've got a creamery, you've got a couple little shops that you can go check out. Now, other than that, there is just not much going on in Sweetwater. So again, this is definitely one of those places where you might find yourself driving a lot. Like I said, my sister lives down there, and, if they want to go, for a night out or something like that, they have to go to Knoxville or, Chattanooga. So, it's, not for everybody, but for the people that really want it, it's perfect for them. So let's move on to price point and what we're going to be I'm pulling numbers from all of 2023, so from January 1 all the way through the end of 2023. Looking at median sold prices, and Sweetwater's coming in at $245,000. So that is a great price point for our area. That price point is well below the median sold price for Maryville, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, any of the bigger towns. So again, if you're someone who doesn't care for the drive, you're someone who's looking for that real country rural feel, you're looking for the lower price point, Sweetwater could be an excellent place to check out. So if you have any additional questions about Sweetwater or any of the other towns in our area, please reach out to me. My goal here is to help you guys however I can. I'd love to answer your questions, show you property, whatever it is that you guys need, I'm here for you. So you guys let me know what I can do for you, and I'm going to get to work on another video to give you guys some more things to check out. So I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.